Jillian Michaels has never shied away from having an unpopular opinion when it comes to anything health, wellness, or fitness related. She is always the first skeptic of any get-thin-quick diets or workouts, and has an incredibly no BS way of expressing her viewpoints. Now, in a new interview with Women's Health UK, the former Biggest Loser coach takes aim at the politically correct body-positive movement that has been sweeping the wellness world over the last few years, claiming that it may be putting people's health and lives at risk. Home. Weight loss. Jillian Michaels slams PC diet culture, obesity shouldn't be glamorized. Jillian Michaels slams PC diet culture, obesity shouldn't be glamorized. I think we're politically correct to the point of endangering people. By Leah Groth. December 9, 2019. Pin FB More. 000. 054. You might like. Times. What is the Blue Zone diet? A nutritionist explains the eating plan that may help you live longer and healthier. What is Keto 2.0, and is it any healthier than the standard keto diet? 7 gluten-free Christmas cookies that Santa would definitely approve of. 6 vegan Christmas dinner recipes for a plant-based holiday dinner. Everything you need to know about keratosis pilaris, including how to treat it. 8 keto Christmas desserts that will make the holiday even sweeter. Powerful photos show what endometriosis pain feels like, according to women who have it. Is ADHD genetic? Here's what experts say. Over 7,600 people trust this $7 foot cream to tackle dry cracked feet all winter long. Jenna Jameson says she took a break from keto, and gained 20 pounds. 7 keto cookie recipes you need this holiday season. 15 hip stretches literally every body will benefit from. These are the 5 sex toy trends everyone will be trying in 2020. Ali Wong loves this Andalou Naturals mask for baby soft skin. 19 awesome last-minute gifts for men you can buy on Amazon. We tried the Foreo Luna 3 for 3 different skin types, here's what happened. How to talk about your mental illness at work. What are pre-workout supplements, and should you try them? 4 tips for caring for a new puppy. Losing weight after age 50 may reduce breast cancer risk, says study. Lizzo just shared video of her rapid flu test on Instagram, but what is that? How often should you poop a week? A doctor weighs in. U.S. Olympic figure skater Maya Shibutani found shocking kidney tumor after her trip for stomach virus. Ashley Graham wears Revlon mascara to feel like a queen. Carol Spinney, puppeteer behind Big Bird, dies of dystonia. What is that? Serena Williams's abs are on full display in this bikini video. Health benefits of celery. What are the symptoms of seasonal affective disorder? 9 sweet potato recipes you need to try this winter. How to have seriously hot phone sex, according to experts. Every question you have about CBD answered. Can sex induce labor? OB-GYNs weigh in. NBC's Kristen Dahlgren reveals the unusual breast cancer symptom that she almost missed. This devil lip trend is 2019's weirdest beauty fad by far. Reporter caught boyfriend cheating when physical activity spiked on Fitbit. Hilary Duff is wearing the most stunning star print leggings in this adorable photo with her daughter. This woman used TikTok to document her weight loss journey, and her results will seriously inspire you. How to use anal beads, according to experts. Graphic photo shows girl with lead lodged in her eye after a classmate threw a pencil at her. We all really need to calm down about that Peloton commercial. Woman diagnosed with rare cobalt lung disease after vaping marijuana. The 7 2020 hairstyles that you'll see everywhere. Chrissy Teigen just wore the cutest Aloe Yoga sports bra, and you can get it on Amazon. This husband's beautiful tribute to his wife in labor is going viral. The pain was so intense, even I felt it. 5 sex positions everyone was trying in 2019. Jessica Simpson reportedly used the Body Reset diet to lose 100 pounds, but what is it? Jamie Otis says she's been diagnosed with HPV and has cervical dysplasia. Here's what that means. Graphic photos show botched teeth whitening procedure that left woman with severely burned gums. What are caffeine pills, and are they safe? Share, Jillian Michaels slams PC diet culture. Obesity shouldn't be glamorized. Times. Direct link. Jillian Michaels has never shied away from having an unpopular opinion when it comes to anything health, wellness, or fitness related. She is always the first skeptic of any get-thin-quick diets or workouts, and has an incredibly no BS way of expressing her viewpoints. Now, in a new interview with Women's Health UK, the former Biggest Loser coach takes aim at the politically correct body-positive movement that has been sweeping the wellness world over the last few years, claiming that it may be putting people's health and lives at risk. I think we're politically correct to the point of endangering people, she told the magazine as part of their January-February issue featuring her on the cover. She points out that she doesn't encourage excluding anyone and that shaming anyone for their weight is definitely wrong. Yes, we want to be inclusive of everyone and respect that everyone comes in all different shapes and sizes. That nobody should ever be body shamed or fat shamed or excluded, and that everyone is equally deserving and should feel equally valuable. However, she worries that encouraging people that excess weight is desirable is more potentially harmful than anything else. Obesity in itself is not something that should be glamorized, she continued. But we've become so politically correct that no one wants to say it. Michaels also added that she doesn't believe that the return of The Biggest Loser this January is going to be welcomed with open arms. I think the world has shifted to a place where that format and messaging is considered fat shaming, she shared. But it isn't, and it's not meant to be. Now we've gone so far in the opposite direction. Many people expressed outrage over Michaels' comments, including body positivity advocate Jamila Jamil. Elitist ignorance from a renowned longtime bully of fat people. Don't just shame and blame. The Good Place star shared in a series of tweets. Cheap food, which most can afford, is full of hormones and sugars. Many work too many jobs to have time, money to work out. There's PCOS, insulin resistance, medication side effects, etc. Just existing, or even daring to post a nice picture of yourself feeling beautiful and sexy isn't glamorizing anything, she continued. It's just existing and loving yourself. Not a crime. Not a threat to anyone. Shame and erasure doesn't work. If it did, we'd be a very thin world by now. This isn't the first time Michaels has ruffled feathers with her controversial opinions. She has lashed out at the high-fat, low-carb keto diet favored by celebrities such as Kourtney Kardashian, Jenna Jameson, and Al Roker a number of times, calling it a bad plan for a million reasons. I don't understand. Like, why would anyone think this is a good idea? Michaels said in a video for Women's Health. Don't do keto, she continued. How much time do I have? And I'm not allowed to swear? Yes, keto is a diet fad. The reason that keto has been getting so much attention is because it helps significantly to manage your insulin levels. Very high insulin, very bad thing. She continued to explain that the reason people lose weight on the diet is because they are basically starving themselves by depriving their bodies of nutrients. Instead, Michaels encourages a healthy, balanced diet. You don't eat processed sugar, you don't eat processed grains, and to make a very long story short, avoid the keto diet, she added. Common sense. Balanced diet is key.